All right, guys, to set the scene, this was yesterday at Hilton Coliseum. Tyrese Haliburton honored at halftime.
And Cyclone basketball legend, Tyrese Haliburton.
Cyclone basketball legend, Tyrese Haliburton. That brings to mind an age-old but still interesting topic of Barstool Sports Talk. Is Tyrese Haliburton a Cyclone basketball legend? And then the side topics of what makes a sports legend and what is Iowa State's motivation in declaring him a legend. Now to start, I am not a Cyclone fan, so I really don't have a say in who is and isn't a Cyclone legend. That can be real inside stuff that outsiders may miss completely. I'll also point out that we love to use the word legend, just like we love to use the word hero, and often it's clear that we are just trying too hard to use those words. Leonard Houston is a Drake legend. He's not an all-time great, but he was a member of a legendary team, and in 2008, Drake fans watched their team play on national television at Butler. And Leonard about jumped out of Hinkle Fieldhouse to throw down a dunk that Drake fans have never stopped talking about. That is a legend. Is Tyrese Haliburton a Cyclone legend? I mean, he really only played there for a season and a half. That first season, Iowa State lost in the first round of the tournament, and the second year, they were terrible. He was second team All Big 12 in that second season, but I don't remember any legendary moments. Now, I don't remember any legendary moments for Luka Garza at Iowa, but maybe that's because he had a legendary career there. Same with George Niang at Iowa State, and Grant Stout at UNI, and Josh Young at Drake. Sometimes the legend is the body of work. Now, Iowa State has a legitimate reason to honor Tyrese Haliburton. He went on to win Olympic gold, and that's something that no former Cyclone basketball player had ever done before. It makes sense to hang a banner for him next to those for the wrestlers like Cael Sanderson and Jake Varner. But does it make Haliburton a Cyclone legend? Back to the original question. And again, it's not my call. The call I am willing to make is that it's good business for the Iowa State Athletics Department to find a way to honor a guy with a $244 million contract in the NBA. Many of us scoffed at Texas when they retired Kevin Durant's jersey that he had worn for all of 7 months in his one season in Austin, but this wasn't that level of kissassitude. It was honoring a very good guy who was a very good player and makes a very good example of what can happen at Iowa State. Now, is that the talk of legends, or are hyperbole and money playing too big a role? Well, that is up to Cyclone fans, not me. I'm Andy Fales, and that's what's bugging me. Well,